and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Just talking about the last time we streamed, almost certainly. I remember when the sun shone and laughter still could be heard in the hamlet. Seems reminiscent of one other time we played. Good morning, guys. Hello, Kate. Hello, Stromtaker. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been far too long, in fact. Schedule should be relatively normal for a little while, which is good. I don't remember what the hell we're doing here. Feeling weirdly apathetic about Darkest Dungeon at the moment, but maybe once we get into it a little bit, I'll pick up enjoying that. I feel kind of disconnected from this campaign, probably because it's been forever since I played it. So what do we have? What are we doing? This looks like a power comp that we were running here. Characters are almost okay. Everyone is at least level 3. Big chunk of them are level 5. So it looks like we're starting to get into the meat of the content, which is going to be the level 5 stuff. Courtyard selected. We're not ready for the Viscount, so that's not true. I feel like we were just completing boss fights. Was that the level 5, level 3 Siren that's dead with this group, maybe? Or no, not the Siren. The no, this wasn't a boss killing group. Okay. So what were we doing? So we need to get dungeons to a level. Jesus, is it 6 and 7? I thought it was 5 and 6. Have we already killed the level 5 Necromancer? I don't think we have. Man, that's a lot more missions than I was hoping to have to run. Alright, alright. Well. Good morning, Aqua. Hey, main man. So that means that we have to get each of these missions to level 6. So I'm probably looking at at this one here. So the level of the encounter doesn't level the dungeon any faster. It's the level of the boss you're leveling towards that levels the thing faster. So the wield could be a thing. So wait, we have Rabbit Aqua. The wield. Alright, let's figure out our comp. Is there any reason to keep people at level 4 anymore? There's not. It's just bringing them straight to 5 now. Good morning, Zylo. Nice to level our occultist. Oh man, guys, been a long time since I streamed. Bachelor party went well. I don't know what the party line details are, so I won't be releasing any details until I get the memo. It was fun. We went out to Boston. There a couple days. There's 8 of us. Rented a house. It's good. It was fun. But I've been spending some days recovering. It's not been a very productive few days since I was home. Just alright. Fine with that. Not very often. But we do that. Gotta level some of these Crusaders. 20% scouting chance in the wield is a pretty decent little buff right now. So. When do I think I'll be playing Civ 6 again? Whew, I have no idea. And am I enjoying the Yogscast playthrough? Well, we recorded it. weeks ago now. I enjoyed it when I played it, except it was in the middle of my morning, like the middle of my night rather. I mean, I was getting up at 3:30 to play those, and it's hard to, at least I find it hard to banter, play well, and be tired simultaneously. And it is what it is. I had a fun time playing it. I wish we had real turn timers, and maybe then I could talk to them as well as actually do things like micro my empire. They seem to have gotten around that personally by not microing their empires, which means they can talk more, but I don't know. Kind of on a... It's kind of a lose-lose for me. Like, if I go into that situation and play well, I get called try-hard and told, oh my god, you know, he never banters, etc., etc. And then if I go in and lose, it's, oh my god, how did you lose to the Yogscast? So... like, I kind of have no options there. If I want to play well, I have to put time and effort into it. This is how the game works. Should we just run some really shitty comp here? Just to get them out of the way. Kind of want to bring that, better to play well? I agree. But you try bantering on 3 a.m. in the morning with I don't know, like I've actually been watching them, which is hilarious. I never watch my own games, but I've been watching the edited versions, the release of that game, and there's so much stuff, so much banter that's going back and forth that I just didn't even hear while I was playing. Like, in part because you zone out your opposition chatting all the time, otherwise you'd have been unable to play if you play with like Bob or like some of the other MQ players who just chat all the fucking time on TeamSpeak. So some of it you just learn to block them out, and some of it I just was too tired to notice at the time. So, what are we doing with this comp? Should we have stationary Jester comp, where we don't even move the Jester and he just stays in position 3? Another stunner up front like a Crusader. Bring double stress healers. Seems bad. We'll be position 4. An Arbalist should really round out the shitty. Be nice and shitty. Wheeled Scrounger. Wheeled Explorer. It's nice. Wheeled Tactician. Oh my god. We're in good shape. Did you do that? Yeah, Zarkowi. I gotta say, I've never found overconfidence to be a slow and insidious killer. It's generally quite fucking rapid. How do I feel about this comp? I was tempted to do with the Yogscast stuff. I was tempted to do a you know, Bretor's or whatever his name is like little summaries of each of the segments. I was tempted to do a summary of my segment, or how it went for me, but I decided that it might come off the wrong way doing that. I'd be kind of, there's a lot of just misconceptions about what I'm doing that game and why I'm doing it, and I wouldn't mind setting those right, but I don't care enough, I guess, to do that. Or I don't need to do that. I don't know if it'd be fun and useful or not, and I feel like kind of I should have either already done it or just not bother now. Okay, so we're bringing this shit comp. This seems like a really shit comp. Yeah. It's really shit. Stationary Jester.
You have returned.
Silly Gosling, welcome back. Thank you very much for the resub. Honestly, I approach that game kind of like I approach a game with my mods, right? I know I'm gonna be teamed. I just don't know when, and by how many, and how competent they will be. That's kind of the assumption going into that game. It's funny, like, in my opinion, that wasn't a particularly great game. I was kind of very out of practice, haven't played in a while, and there's a bunch of new changes in the NQ mod. And like, The one that I never thought would be tripping me up is the score. The score on the goddamn scoreboard is something that like the entire lobby is like focused on for some fucking reason. No one knows why. No one knows why at all. Alright, so we have our stuff set up. Kinda. Okay. So should get rid of some of this crap, huh? God-fearing is kind of an annoying one. I need to get rid of minus 20% HP on the or minus 10% HP on the Antiquarian. That's not allowed. Covephobe should go. And anything else? Kind of want to get rid of that. What's with the straps? Adds to the enjoyment. What's with the straps? Let's take a look. Alright, so we know where we're going, who we're bringing. We're missing an upgrade on the occultist right now. We are. I feel like we're saving up for something. What though? Dodge? Blood? 4% accuracy on Arbalest. Extra camping skills. Extra camping skills seem pretty solid. I think that might be the next one we take at 300. Okay. Hello, Galg. Hey, 4-leaf. Yeah, it was an interesting game. I'm not used to my enemies conspiring against me in all chat as well. Like normally they use whispers and sometimes accidentally whisper me. Rarely do they just straight out like chat about it. But that's what's happening. Should we embrace the super slow Crusader? Run glittering shoulders, glittering spalders here, and then run we should level up Bulwark of Faith. Save on Torchlight. What do you guys think? Value? Looks kind of value. Are there other types of Crusaders? Yeah. We have our Fitz Crusader over here. He's speed 5. And then we give him some other stuff. He'll be like speed like 6 or 7 by the time we're ready. Time we're ready to go. No. Oh, awkward. You gotta nip shit like that in the bud. Alright, position 2. Cultist. The Crusader's really a stun bot here. Although a particularly poor stun bot. Oh man. Oh man, what do we want to do? Accuracy and damage.
You have returned.
Have I? Oh no, you returned. Welcome back, Brunstang. Thank you very much for the resub. Okay. Good timing then if you just finished the last one.
A kind gesture.
Hey, Scars96. Ah, thank you very much. Appreciate the donation. I don't know what the hell we're doing in this run right now. Yeah, should I take an item that gives me plus 25% stress? I mean, that's a huge amount of stress. What is the trade-off? Is it damage? Accuracy? Speed? Survivability in some way? Perhaps more speed? Huge amounts of dodge? Oh, no. 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 It's like +2 stress heal. Like, does that even make sense? I'm pretty sure the plus 25% stress taken is going to more than counteract the amount of stress you've gained from the extra stress healing. This is like an item that does nothing. You put it on, and your character still takes more stress than you heals than if you hadn't put it on. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the item? I look at it and I'm like, oh man, it'd be cool to use. And I gotta say, if all of the items are exactly the same commonality, if all of the new Crimson Court trinkets are all the same commonality, like, I think I've had this every playthrough now. Like, every single one that I've played with the Crimson Court DLC, I think I've picked up the Tyrant's Tasting Cup. Oh, man. If I sell it, I can get a chance to get it again. I don't want a fucking chance to get it again. I guess we're bleeding things. So I guess accuracy. Stunning things. Really stunning things. This guy's fairly accurate versus this dungeon. Let's do damage and speed. What if we did double speed? What if we had an 8 speed Arbalist? It's plus 20% stress. We have a Jester. And the Crusader. He'd be so fast. So fast. Have I played any RTS or MOBAs? I have. Played a lot of both. Probably shouldn't run double stuns. It's tempting, but it's not very good. Should run accuracy here. Okay. And what are we gonna do about this? God, I don't actually want to run this item. I keep looking at this item and thinking like, that seems terrible. I look at it again, I'm like, yeah, really terrible. And I'm like, how terrible is it? Well, truly terrible. I mean, everything about it is wrong. Everyone's been moaning about how great Bulwark of Faith is with that. So what do we need? Stun percentage? We're never gonna, so we don't have accuracy? Oh, fuck that. Alright. What do I do in this game? I'll show you. Alright, our gear is set up. Our characters are set up. We're not bringing plus scouting chance, but we have a Scrounger and a Explorer. So hopefully we'll be fine without that. Do I want to run Bulwark of Faith? No. Should I try it? No. Alright. Well, I got that out of the way. Thought about it. I thought about bringing my character down to... I mean, he's already so fucking slow. There is an argument to be made that he's already going last. There's no argument to be made about the fact we need other things. This is an ultra long, huh? How are our camping skills? Adequate. We don't have the blood yet. Is infestation level right now? Don't know. Got our 1 stack of torches, a couple bandages, a couple anti-venoms, some keys, some shovels, and this is only a level 3. This should go relatively smoothly, but fuck, I haven't played in like a week and a bit, something like that, so it'd be good. Okay, let's go to it. God, this powerhouse comp. Oh, I guess I should turn on quick skills. could go wrong, chat? Ah, great Spiderfly. Glad to hear. Is religion viable if your Civ does not directly benefit religion in Civ 6?
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good
My
life from
understanding is
these
the Civ 6
groves.
AI everything is
Let us
viable.
burn out this
You just
evil.
slowly smash your face repeatedly into the keyboard and you probably still win. I don't know. Religion in Civ 6 was a little bit lackluster compared to Civ 5.
To the spreading
Especially modded
corruption.
Civ 5. Should you stop asking Civ questions? I mean, I'm not going to probably answer a lot of them, especially the Civ 6 questions. It just doesn't make too much sense. But, no, you don't have to. You don't have to stop. Ooh, that's a pretty nasty start. Let's fix that. I'd prefer to bleed this guy, but I have no desire to have my healer get the shit kicked out of him. So let's back him up to a position where the zombies can't hit him. 6. That's kind of terrible. Oh my god, our Crusader went first with speed 2. Because they're speed 1. Imagine if we were speed 0. It'd all be fucked. Okay. Embrace the dark. Screw that. I dodged because I'm not running accuracy. He's got 29,
Confidence surges as the
29
enemy
dodge back
crumbles.
there.
Slowly, gently.
I suppose we do have forever.
This is how a life is taken. A decisive pummeling.
To waste around with the Jester in this position too. Fish for some crits. Maybe actually throw a heal or two. What a beautiful heal it was. Hey, welcome back. Remember the occultist?
Masterfully executed.
Good. Harmless swipe pushes him in the wrong position. Perfect. We'll just try to stun him here. Oh, zombies.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
This occultist healing has been so poor. So poor.
Dazed.
Man, but if I had more protection, that would be good, right? Then I wouldn't be critical. I wouldn't get all the stress. That would be fine. Is that another game? It's tough to say about protection. Better heal. Do I want another round? I guess. Take another round. Oh, Solitaire.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I was kind of hoping that would kill it. Don't really want another blight right now. good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Isn't the Crusader's second skill trash because you get a stun but not much damage? No. Stuns are almost always better than damage. Not almost always. In a large number of scenarios, stuns are better than damage. Don't want to leave the Jester up front. I think I might just bring the Jester back to the front. Don't really change too much about this. Ooh, holy water. Nice. Look at that finale damage. The value.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hello, fleet. Thanks, Kex. Feels good to be back.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
Alright.
a dizzying fall.
We would like a quirk here. Resilient. Not the quirk I wanted, but still a roll at a quirk is nice. 2 more grabbers, 2 more batteries. Alright. Oh, I put my Jester back in the wrong spot, of course. Alright, I don't like surprise rounds with high damage enemies like zombies. Because something like this can happen where they crit the Crusader, then crit the Crusader again, and then crit the Crusader again. Okay. Right here is the big worry. Thankfully, we're not too slow. So we'll just absorb it with the Crusader, I guess. The back for stress healing. Let's set up the Crusader to recover his health.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Decent chance we can double stun him, which you want to do because the mark falls off. At least I thought the mark was going to fall off.
A time to perform beyond one's
We're looking
limits.
for crits with Bola, that's the only reason why I'm bothering to use it. The pushback is actually nice versus zombies, but that's not why I'm casting it. Bleed on him. Does this mark ever fall off? Oh, this has been 3 rounds by now. Apparently not. Go to the back. Oh, where's my healing buff? I thought we bandaged him last, like 2 turns ago. Maybe it was 3 turns ago. Good. Will a Bola kill here? 2 to 5. Maybe? No one fucking knows. High-ended. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Take it. Gotta come down here and clear this out
so
anyways.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. We will be continuing our XCOM 2 campaign with Joe and Ribs, just not today. We'll be continuing that Friday. So tomorrow we'll pick that up again. So that will be fun. I will be recording D&D tomorrow as well, which will also be good. So if you guys are looking forward to that, again, that would be nice to get back on track for that.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And I have not yet had a chance to go through the list of accumulated game suggestions, but I do need to do that as soon as possible.
Laden with loot
Because
are often low on supplies.
I'd actually like to play some other games too. There's a lot of good ones out. I've just been
Our
so
modest
insanely
fellowship
busy in real life.
expands.
So
Praise the sub.
welcome Shorty1702. Thanks for the sub. We will eventually have some time again. Jester position? Yeah, probably.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Pretty hard to stun. 95. Well, right anyways. Okay. I tried Pathfinder, like the role-playing system. No, I did not. I don't really have a lot of time to learn a bunch of new systems. I kind of like the 5e system so far. Although the leveling seems to be fucking retardedly slow.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
What are we doing about this? Like some stress healing, but I should probably kill these guys.
Precision and power.
I'd like a round to stress heal, but I don't think I'm gonna get it here, not unless the stun lands. Oh, they hit me anyways. I mean, part of what I get out of the D&D system is the what I like is the character development. Not only in terms of, I mean, the roleplay development doesn't do anything in the terms of like your levels don't really impact that, but in terms of the actual character mechanics, which I enjoy playing with, they do develop. Which means that if your characters don't level, it feels a little stagnant to me in terms of character development. But that's what it is. Yeah, about that. I want this stuff. Need to camp is what I need to do. It's a long dungeon. I should hold on to the gems. Both of them. They're going to be more valuable than elsewise. So it really is this and probably that. Needs right now. Camp in this next room. Okay. Hey, Veteran Vandal. Do we need a liver command? I think it's too late for a liver command. What would be the purpose at this stage? Alright, let's camp. Get our torchlight back up. 12, huh? I would like accuracy there. So it would be 6. Could be good, but it's not super necessary right now. That would be 9. And then we could do, oh fuck, I just threw out my herbs. It's annoying. Should have thought about that. Could have camped and done that. Well, welcome back. Alright, fine. Who's got plus stress items on? I love how I'm running a bleed item and not using bleeds on him. I dreamed about a position 2 jester. It was a lie, but I dreamed. Fine. Wait, what was the last one I was running? Oh, marching plan.
The light, the promise of safety.
How much alcohol did I not have over the weekend? Well, there's a little bit left in Boston. We did our best, but it turns out we weren't quite able to finish off all of it. I had a really good time though. It was really good seeing my brother. He seemed to have a good time. I met some of his friends for the first time, and some it was good to see again. It's just it was an enjoyable experience. I had a lot of fun with it. My wife goes to my brother's fiance's bachelorette party in like a weekend. I think it's next weekend. Might be the weekend after. I've forgotten now. It's coming up though. Dodge. What happened to my Crusader going faster? He's speed 4 now. He's like the fastest Crusader in this party.
Impressive.
Impressive, but not that impressive. That's what Wayne is saying right now. Alright, set up to kill that. Get rid of the remaining stress we have. Good.
This expedition at least
Have
promises
to come down this
success.
corridor because we don't know what's in this room. It's 100% of room battles is the mission. When may I expect him to go and chat again? I don't know. I assume he has a lot of catch up to do as well, Gal. Like, it wiped out my productivity for like, I was expecting to do a bunch of shit when I got home from that bachelor party, and I didn't do shit for like 2 days. And then I had friends show up in town who I wasn't expecting to have over either, so I lost all of my time off again. Or my time away from streaming, I guess is how to look at that. But, I mean, it was an enjoyable time. I wouldn't trade it for stuff, but not very good for my productivity. Alright. Fucking stress goal. Oh, I don't want to have this fight at night. There's a lot of stress to be had here. Let's just keep the torchlight up for that. There's no good target here. They're all terrible targets. Is that the bleed? Apparently not. Alright, question here. Stun the ghoul. It's not a perfect chance, or kill the wolf. I'm not gonna get another chance to stun the ghoul. I think I'd rather take a wolf attack than a ghoul attack. Chance we can kill that, set up for finale next round. Now double damage buffed. This protection is so nasty. 110 seems very unlikely. Oh man, that finale buff was huge. Huge, I tell you. 160. It's a 50-50 there. No roll on a 50-50 not to get stress nuked. Get on that Jester. Stunnable now though, we can get a round out of this. As he fails the fucking easy stun. I'd rather just he died. I don't want him here anymore. It's about to howl.
No intrinsic merit.
We have no disease cure, and I really don't want to be worried right now.
Be considered a virtue.
2 shovels for this? This is a little excessive. Okay. What's the riskiest thing I would do for a 10% chance at $1 million? That means 90% of the chance I'm not getting. 90% of the time I'm not getting that $1 million. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what you, I don't know if I want to even encourage this conversation, but I don't know what would be. I'd have to hear what these options are to get some sense of what it's actually costing me to try them. I think we're gonna take 1 grub attack to trade off for some healing here.
But never hidden.
Unless the Crusader rolls high. Oh, she did. It's fine. but then a little tiny bit of recovery.
Seize this
Could have pathed
momentum.
around this obstacle, but I
Push
don't
on
really
to
want to
the
do that.
task's end.
Have bandages still. Let's use them.
A fortune waiting
Let's
to
get
be
the
spent.
Jester back to the front. Have a scout ping for the next room, so we'll leave it. Can you use torch during a fight? Yep. Do you have torches? Probably don't have real good trap
Quitters
disarm here.
never win.
No, we don't. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Offline. You're happy subbed, you get a cookie. Wish I had cookies to give out.
Darkness closes in,
Delicious, delicious
haunting
cookies.
the hearts of men.
But no, no cookies. Alright, next fight is in full darkness. Kind of an unpleasant fight to be in full darkness. A lot of crit chances here. I think we're just going to kill the wolves this round and hope for... Well, we get a chance for Crusader Stun. It's a surprise round, but... Oh, we didn't kill it! Alright, so we are going to get wolves probably twice here. Yeah. Jester went first. Nice. Is he stunnable at 110? He's 50-50 right there for stun. Pretty nice. Damage.
A singular strike.
He's gonna get an action off this round. I can't stun him again. Let's put a bleed on him though. I don't want to heal here. Did not want to do 2 points of healing with the dot though. Okay. One shot his health. Yeah.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Was that even a crit? I didn't even notice. Okay, the problem here is the speed roll. So we're at 4 here. But he's speed 1, so there's definitely a chance he can go ahead of the occultist. Alright, that's what I need to see. One of my backup healers. Of which we have 2. The Crusader can heal him, and so can the Arbalist. And of course the occultist can heal himself. So we just needed one of them to go ahead of the stupid giant. I'd like to kill him this round. Why can't I? Oh, I already finale'd. Okay. We threw 10. Good enough. Alright, a little bit obnoxious.
Balls.
I think our buffs are off. Time to camp again.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you,
A
Kate.
spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
You watched 2 of my drunk streams in honor of the bachelor party. Yeah. That's the other thing the Yogscast guys are chatting a lot about. Filthy's salt level here, and he's so salty, and I think I was just quiet in that game. I don't think they've seen true salt levels until they've gone to check some of the older games. But thank you for the donation, Kate. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff. And it's funny to see that. I sometimes wonder if I should just take that stuff down. It's probably not good for my overall health on the channel to leave up old salty games, but I don't know. It kind of feels like streaming history to me, my streaming history, and I kind of don't want to remove it. But I am tempted sometimes to just pull it off the internet. No need to have that there. What are we doing here? Camping. I like marching plan. Kind of want to do what I did last time, I think. So let's run Unspeakable Commune. Marching plan. Every rose. Tiger's Eye.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. I want both of those. 3 food pings from here. It's gonna be tight. It's a lot of backtracking. Maybe could have thrown out the onyx. Don't have holy water anymore. Okay. I need that scout ping there. Kind of annoying we didn't get it. For one here. I do have to fight this. Put that on the way out. Alright, this fight again. Kinda hoping the occultist would go ahead of those two. Makes sense he didn't though. Alright, let's just leave everything at 1 health. Why not?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Can't actually. To stun the giant's gotta be this guy. I don't know what the giant does in position 4. I assume it's his poison spores. You got plus 80 out of that. I suppose if he just one-shots the occultist again, we're gonna be in some trouble, but well, not really. I mean, there's no other units that attack and do damage to him. I suppose this pure damage here is better than anything else. Nice crits. Oh, won't resist. What was the chance of that? We're at 150, but 80% chance to stun. Better percent chance to stun than kill there, so we'll go for the stun. I didn't know your other campaign was coming to an end, Solitaire. Why is that?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. Uh-oh. You fight despawned. Oh, this is a pretty reasonable fight. What is your schedule changing to, Solitaire? What days are you going to still be available, if any? We want to stress heal here. Probably okay in this position.
devastating blow.
Doing the opposite of what I recommend right now. In terms of leaving people alive here. 19 health, 16 health. Can we do 16 damage on 2 attacks? Seems unlikely. Probably better to try for this. No, this one is pretty stun immune. Try for this one though. Might be able to stun him. Yeah. Some free torchlight maybe. Alright, dead. Dead. Yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, let's put our jester back in the position. Make sure our torchlight is high as we enter rooms. I don't think we can rescout this room. But we need to check all of the rooms with this mission type. Out of torches now. Alright, annoying fight. It's less dangerous than the wolf fight, but it's a much higher stress fight. Leave him at 1. It kills his corpse. It's not that useful, but it's a little useful. Likely we'll get 2 nukes from a. Oh man, I missed the stun on the giant. Heal. Smack down on the Arbalest is fine. Arbalest has a ton of health. Okay. Oh my god, is that the second 80% miss in a row? Yes, it is. Third 80%er? Yep. Alright. 0.2 test, 0.2 test, 0.2. It's enjoyable. Go for a 4th. Finally. Wait to kill it before it acts. Happen with this amount of health. Storby donates $6.50. Says, join the Dark Dungeon campaigns. Catch up with YouTube. A valuable experience for learning the game, which I'm hoping to enjoy too. Which you're now enjoying too, rather. Cool. Buy a beer. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah. Might be taking a break temporarily on alcohol for a day or 2. We'll see. I mean, I got DD recording tonight, or tomorrow night, so I'll probably be drinking then. But maybe tonight. Maybe not tonight.
A victory.
Alright.
Perhaps the turning point.
Take our torch. Double torches? It's kind of weird. We got a scout ping, which is excellent. We needed one. Let's see what it showed us. Secret door behind us. Awkward. Alright. Very awkward. Our inventory is quite full. Okay. Alcohol is bad for you. I believe this is like many poisons. If you want an immunity to it, you need to take small amounts, slightly increasing amounts of it over time. I've been doing it for years. I assume, I hope soon to complete my immunity. Doesn't work that way? Sure it does. Pretty sure. Doing it for a long time. I'm getting close. Ooh, those are some nice hits. Nice speed rolls and nice hits. Games I recommend for people who like Darkest Dungeon. I really like Battle Brothers. I should have done the one that hadn't acted. Alcohol poisoning. That's what you're trying to avoid, Galg. That's why we've been training so hard. Wow, Crusader going ahead of the other guys is kind of weird. Can't bring any of this home.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Really? There's another fucking room down here. It's annoying. Of course. Chance of some horrible diseases right at the end here. It's probably gonna go next. We can soften it up a little bit. Well, maddening wine's not its anyways. I'd like to set this up to die. There's a chance, although it's not a great chance, that oh, I can't hit it anymore. Move to position I can't hit. Never mind. His mosquito goes next. Oh no. Never mind.
Decimated.
Good. I was gonna say let's not die to something stupid, but we'll have plenty of chance to die to something stupid. Of course. He's gonna heal off there. Should have healed with the occultist. It's a chance the Crusader can kill, but it's pretty small. Can you give me 2 diseases right in a row? No? It's good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
They're wrong.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It takes 6 deeds over 3 portraits if we get that way. If we get to there. Not sure we will get there, but we'll try. We have 3 corridors to backtrack to. It's kind of a lot.
Confusion,
Nerds!
and panic.
I've been loving Wayne yelling on about nerds. It's great.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Two food doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Go back for the secret room if we can. pretty good. We haven't got a food ping. Fight just spawned though. Full wolves. Incoming huge amount of stress and or diseases right at the end. That's what happens to wolves. Kill as many as we can. Probably goes first next round, but not guaranteed. Good enough.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Secret room it is.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Alright, what do we have?
Black as death.
Stuff.
A full pack often
Not bad.
attracts unwanted attention.
It's alright, Wayne. We're going home. We're not getting robbed. It's good. We're fine. It's easy.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Alright, 27k. Chunk of heirlooms. The only non-maxed item in that run was the portrait. Alright, 5 on these two. Photomania is a nice one. Slugger's alright. It's decent on a Jester, actually. It's a good one, though. The runs and hemophilia. Both clearly bad ones. Okay.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
Apparently our huge amount
It
of
was a yearning,
afflicted
a thirst
characters.
for discovery